If you're 25 years old or somewhere between the ages of 22 and 29 years old and you've never had a girlfriend before, you might be really scared. And I totally get it because I've been there as well myself. You might be really scared because you're thinking, oh man, when am I ever going to have a girlfriend? Or man, if I haven't figured it out now, will I ever figure it out? Or oh man, I think it's just a little too late for me and I'm not going to get there. Well, I'm here to tell you that it definitely is not too late for you because I've been in that same boat as well. When I was 25 years old, I never had a girlfriend or any big hookup or any small thing that resembles having a girlfriend either. And it was really crazy. And that kept going on until I was 30, believe it or not. And it wasn't until 30 years old when I met this really amazing woman that we seemed to click really well together and ended up dating for a while and finally culminated to the point where we got married. And if I knew everything that I know now back then, my dating life would have been completely different and a whole lot better. And I'm here to tell you a couple of tips that will make your dating life way better. These are only just two big tips, but these two tips alone I believe will solve 87% or more of your dating life. So if you're ready to hear that, let's dive in. But before we get into that, I actually want to mention that I have a free PDF guide of 11 social confidence and dating tips that you can get below and download for free. It's just different tips on how to feel better socially and around women. So I think that would be really helpful for you. And if you want to have private coaching sessions with me, I do offer them one by one, and I don't lock you into a contract. You can work with me for just $75 an hour. If you're interested in that, you can also click on the link below. So let's dive in. So the two pieces of advice that I want to give that I think will really create a big impact on your dating life overall is one, to have a lot more fun and go out in your life, and two, to take things slow and easy and enjoy the process. So the first piece of advice, which is to go out more and have a lot of fun, is exactly what it sounds like. You want to amp up the amount of fun in your life by going out more in any way that you can, whether it involves women or not. And I'm going to explain in a second why this is very beneficial. First off, if you go out a lot more, and I don't mean have more fun by staying home and playing video games or going out with the same group of friends that don't socialize much, but if you actually go out with other people who socialize a lot and go out on dates, then you're going to completely change as well. And the way it works is that you will feel so much better about yourself, okay? So by going out more and experiencing life, there are four major benefits to doing so. And the first major benefit to this is that overall your mood is just going to improve, okay? You're going to feel a whole lot happier and you're going to feel like a better person overall. You're going to enjoy your life more at home, at work, and pretty much everywhere you go. And as you are in this better mood, women can pick it up as you're interacting with them and they feel good about it too, and they think to themselves, wow, this person is pleasant to hang out with and I want a little more of this person. It makes you feel a lot more attractive. The second big benefit is that you start having this level of social lubricant. And what I mean by that is you start warming up a lot on being able to talk to other people. And as you get good at talking to other people, you learn what to say and what not to say. And so this also bleeds into talking to a woman as well, because you're just connecting to other people as well. Believe it or not, connecting to other women and other people are very similar. And so when you have the social lubricant, you're able to talk to women a lot more easily. The third big benefit of this is that if you go out a lot more, okay, you go out, you end up going out to eat good dinners, you end up going out to see some concerts or to travel and just enjoy your life, right? You end up getting a lot more experiences, and overall this makes you a much more interesting person overall. You have a lot more to talk about when you actually meet women and you're talking about your travels and your favorite foods and the things you like to do and explore. Women do care about this. Even if you consider yourself a quiet introvert, people in general just like to have a lot of fun, and the more experiences that you have in life, the more enriched you are, the more you can talk about with other women. And the fourth big benefit in going out more and socializing is that you get to build up this epic dating profile, because naturally as you go out more, you're going to have more pictures. You're gonna have more pictures of yourself doing really cool stuff. You're gonna have more pictures of yourself with other friends, and overall, it just helps you look better in your dating profile, and all of your answers and the things that you do on there will just look more fun and vibrant overall. And at the end of the day, that makes such a big difference. Now, you might be thinking, I don't want to do that because it makes me feel fake. I feel fake by going out more and doing this. But this isn't about being fake at all. This is about enjoying what's out there in life. It doesn't have to be going to music festivals and going to raves. You don't have to party your face off at all. It's just exploring what's out there. You can explore the mountains and go on hikes more. You can go and enjoy your time with other friends, the connections with other people, which is really important as a human being. One last bonus that I want to mention about going out more, it takes off a lot of pressure for you to feel like you need to be on dating apps all the time. Because let's say right now, all you're doing is going to work, right? Let's say that all you're doing right now is going to work and then going to the gym and then going home and rinsing and repeating. Then the only outlet to go on dates is to go on dating apps. But then the moment you step outside your house and hang out with other people, that already exposes you to other people and possible potential dating partners. Usually in your circle of friends or new people you meet, there's definitely going to be friends or friends of friends who are potential new dating partners. And so that's another thing that will help you a lot in your dating journey. So after you've, gone out for a while and gotten your feet wet and started socializing, you'll probably feel a lot more comfortable going on dates. So this is my second tip, which is when you do go on dates, have fun and enjoy yourself and take the process slowly. And what I mean by this is a lot of men make the mistake of thinking, oh man, especially they haven't dated, they make the mistake of thinking, oh man, I need to get out there and go on dates. I'm a little behind, so I need to find a girlfriend right now. I need to find a girlfriend. I need to sleep with someone. I need to hook up or I need to make out. It's all objective based. It's all about getting the thing. And so this becomes a really big problem because you end up not enjoying the process of the whole thing. And if you don't get that end goal, then you feel like a failure and you feel really sad at the end of the day. Don't do that. My advice to you is to take it slow and enjoy yourself. And what I mean by this is whenever you meet a new woman, whether it's a colleague at work or it's someone you met on a meetup or with mutual friends at your place of worship or even a dating app, at the end of the day, it's not about having a goal. It's not about seeing if I can sleep with this woman by the end of the night or if I can hook up with her or if I can get her to like me and make her my girlfriend. It's time to drop all of that. You're no longer in high school and you don't need to play that game. Right now, all you have to do is just enjoy your time out with the woman that you're out there. Go out with them and meet them and see and just discover who they are and see, do I actually like this girl? Can it actually go somewhere? Do I have fun around this woman and is there chemistry there? And as you're talking to them, if there is, then great. That's when you ask them out on a date or ask to hang out and get to know them a little more. I used to have that mindset too. I used to think to myself, oh man, whenever I met a woman, I'd be really eager and think of how I can snooze my way into sleeping with her or how I can hook up with her or how I can get her to like me so that I can make her my girlfriend. But this made things really miserable for me. And every woman I met, I felt like there was a blockage because at the end of the day, I didn't actually want to hook up with them. That's a lot, and that's really intense to try and do in the beginning. And so there was all this pressure all the time and all this awkward tension and pressure every time I met new women to do that. And it made my dates unenjoyable because all I cared about was the end result. And I didn't let myself go in the moment and just enjoy being with the woman that I was with. But then one day, something changed where I was at my friend's rehearsal dinner. My friend was getting married, and I was actually one of his groomsmen, and we were at his rehearsal dinner. So there was a table with all the bridesmaids there, and a couple of them caught my eye. One of them I actually ended up going on a date with, or at least we hung out one-on-one. Her friend set me up, and we went out to go see the Joker movie of all movies. She wanted to see it, and I wanted to see it too. It's a weird date choice, but we just went with it, right? So that was the first time where I thought to myself, okay, you know what? I'm not going to try and go anywhere with this. I'm not going to try and hook up with her. I'm not going to try and make a move on her or kiss her by the end of the date. Like, I don't care about any of that. I'm just going to meet up with her at the movies, and just enjoy my time. And so we watched the movie. It was really fun for us. We went to grab coffee after, and we chatted for a couple hours after that. And that was the best date I've been on. Other than meeting my wife now, that was probably the best date I've been on outside of that. Because all I did was go to the movies, enjoy this amazing movie, The Joker, which was awesome. And then after that, we had a really good cup of coffee together and got to know each other for a little bit. And that's what I believe that every date should look like. You're just going out there, you're discovering this woman, and you're just having such a good time with them. So that brings me to my final point, which is the objective. This is what I believe your objective should be, for dating women. Okay, and your objective should not be seeing how you can quickly hook up with someone right away, or what kind of goal you can have with a woman, whether it's hooking up with her or making her a girlfriend. That's not your goal. And on the flip side, your goal should not be looking for Mrs. Right. Doing everything you can to find the one. That should not be your goal either. Your goal is simply this. It's you meet women, you discover who they are, and if you like them, you ask them out on the next date, and the next date, and the next date. And that's it. The whole objective is to find a woman that you can enjoy your time with, that you see yourself spending a long time with. And therein lies the goal. And if it keeps getting better and better, you end up getting married. Now you're probably curious about how I met my current wife now, and how I went for my first 30 years, and how it finally changed so that I finally met my wife, and how we started dating and all of that. If you want to find that out, you can check out my video right here. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.